My name is Nick Wilson. I live in Simi Valley in California. I am the Senior SEO and CRO Manager for LegalMatch. A little over 3.5 years. I was a Senior SEO Analyst for a national marketing firm. For the most part, I needed a change from the previous place I was working at. Dealing with a lot of smaller clients, that doesn't give you a lot of time to test long-term strategies, especially when clients have limited resources and they don't necessarily have the technical capability to implement a lot of recommendations. LegalMatch, of course, is a very capable and full team of developers and analysts to accurately test everything, so it's a welcome change. Mostly the company culture. For the most part, I make pretty good money and I really enjoy my work, but the management at LegalMatch is doing a very good job of finding not only people that are good to work with, but are also reliable. What I mean good to work with is that there's no in-house drama or any kind of headaches to deal with. Everyone's here to make money and help the company grow. So it's a good pace and it's a good environment, which every company says they have, but very few do in my experience. To be honest, the performance tracking and testing, any improvement is more or less a welcome idea, and nothing is shot down until it's actually tested and proven to be incorrect. Half of our ideas that we think don't work tend to work, and the other half that we think will be very successful, it's 50% crapshoot as to whether or not it's going to turn out positive. But most companies will shoot down anything due to risk on the onset, which this company doesn't, and I think it's helped us grow quite a bit. There isn't necessarily one accomplishment in particular that stands out. We work on a lot of projects and I have my fingers in a lot of other projects as well. I tend to focus more on the growth of the organic company over time, as it's more of a direct indicator as to whether or not the overall efforts are effective. For the most part, it's increasing the law library and maintaining a very large content pool, and then working with the team, of course. Not being complacent and knowing that I'm not BSing anything. I like being productive and I'm good at what I do. I have a good mind for pattern analysis and seeing flaws or opportunities in systems. My job is very perfect for my kind of capabilities and my mindset overall. So I think it makes it very effective, and I also really enjoy my work as a result. Don't hold your tongue because you feel you're not high enough up on the totem pole to be heard. Everything should still go through the proper channels, but unlike previous companies that most people will work for, management will respond to you and give you the reins to your own projects. So the opportunity to actually rise and grow is typically a cliche, but it's not the case here. You'll actually find that they routinely ask you, are you happy with your work? And it's not because they're trying to kick you out the door, they're trying to see if you're actually enjoying your job. It's a good place to work for. The concept of walking on eggshells in any kind of environment really isn't a thing here. Everyone pretty much has an open mind, and there really isn't a rigidly structured chain of authority. You can more or less ask anybody any questions and everyone has an open door, which here again, most companies say they do, but everyone has their reservations as to what they think they can say. Only that if you're self-motivated, this is definitely going to be a job that you'll like. Of course, all jobs have tedious sides to them from time to time, but this company makes a good effort at being a night and day difference in whether or not they listen to their staff and make resources available. For the most part, that's been a very welcome change because resources tend to be the bottleneck for improving a company's processes or their output or even management to some extent. So it's been a very welcome change.